So, you want to start collecting Transformers, but you are blasted with terms like MPM, KO, third party, and study series. And you wonder why some figures cost hundreds of dollars and others cost under 30 bucks. What figures worth buying? Which figures scale together? And what are Byway, Yolopark, or ReZero? Don't worry, in this video, I'm breaking it all down. From official Hasbro and Takara lines to the insane world of third party and KO figures. This is Transformers Collecting 101. Let's get into it. First up, MPM or Masterpiece Movie Series. These figures are premium collector-grade display species. Imagine 7 to 12 inches of diecast and high-grade plastic with shrink-accurate design, complex transformation, and highly intricate sculpture. Let's take a look at a few milestone MPM figures to have an idea of this iconic official line. Movie Masterpiece line actually started in 2010, not 2017. We have MPM-01 Starstream. This is where it's all started. It's a premium repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen mold, but with collectible level packaging and decoration. While MPM-01 Starstream isn't a brand new mold, it still holds a special place in many collections as the very first entry that kick-started what would become the definitive figures line for live-action Transformer fans. MPM-03 was a major milestone. It set the tone for the MPM line going forward, combining premium material, shrink-accurate design, and collector-level engineering. The sculpt is incredibly faithful to the Bumblebee CGI model, with layers armor, mechanical detailing, and proportion that finally did justice to his cinematic look. Transformations-wise, it's no walk in the park, but it's in the best way. It's complex, clever, and capturing the movie-accurate flip and shift transformation from bot to camera. These figures marked a huge leap forward in how seriously Hasbro and Takara were taking the shrink accuracy for movie figures. MPM-04 Optimus Prime, the iconic Autobot leader as he appears in the 2007 movie. These figures was a major milestone for the line, boasting an incredibly detailed sculpt that perfectly captured Prime's complex CGI design. It used a mix of die-cast premium plastic to give it a satisfying weight and durability that collectors love. The transformation is complex as you expect from the Masterpiece figures, converting into an accurate PW379 truck. While not as seamless as some modern releases, the transformation was pretty groundbreaking at the time. It was also scaled to pair relatively well with the MPM-03 Bumblebee, making it a centerpiece for early Masterpiece movie collection. MPM-08 Megatron. Based on his menacing appearance in the 2007 Transformer movie, these figures capture the raw, alien brutality of Bayverse Megatron like never before. The mix of die-cast and premium plastic gives him a hefty high-end feel in hand. And with a ton of articulation packed into the design, you can graduate everything from his brutal takedown of Jazz to his front-worthy pose. His transformation is complex as expected, converting into a Cybertronian jet inspired by his 2007 movie mode. While the Autobots may not be everyone's favorite, it's accurate to the screen and feels true to the alien nature of the character. The MPM-09 Jazz is an incredibly detailed figure based on his appearance in the 2007 live-action Transformers movie. He transformed into a sleek Pontiac Solstice and comes packed with articulation with over 47 points, making him one of the most possible figures in the MPM line. The sculpt is sharp and compact, staying faithful to the movie CAD file, and include features like the sliding visor, shield weapon, and even a mini Sam Witwicky holding the old spark. But what really sets these figures apart is the ability to recreate its infamous death scene. Jazz can actually be split in two to pose with MPM Megatron. It's a bittersweet but brilliant touch that shows just how far the MPM's line goes to honor the themes. MPM-10 Starstream brings the 2007 movie air superiority terror to life in true masterpiece fashion. It served as a massive improvement over the original MPM-01 Starstream from 2010. That earlier figures was more of a premium repaint of the mainline leader-class toy, but MPM-10 is a true masterpiece race sculpt from the ground up. Starstream is built for aggressive, dynamic posing. It transformed into an F-22 Raptor in 63 intricate steps, faithfully capturing the movie design using the CAD reference files. Accessories include his missile arm, buzzsaw, Gatling blaster, giving fans the tools to recreate his most brutal moments. While the Jazz mode undersize gets some critique for keyboard, the figure's sculpt accuracy, premium finish, and articulation more than make up for it. MPM-12 Optimus Prime. This figure brings Prime Bumblebee 2018 movie design to life in true masterpiece fashion. It stands tall, clean, and sharply sculpted, featuring over 50 points of articulation and more than 150 paint apps. The transformation from robot to that classic flat-nose semi-truck is involved but satisfying. really capturing the updated G1 vibe from the movie. It also includes an iron blaster, even the matrix of leadership, giving it some extra display option and lore flavor. The robot mode is where these figures really shine. Great proportion, solid articulation, and a commanding presence. The truck mode does get mixed reaction due to its chunkier appearance and the cat ears, but for a display piece it still works. The MPM 13 Blackout, the massive menacing Decepticon who made one of the most iconic entrances in the Transformers 2007. This figure is an absolute powerhouse in the MPM line, not just inside but in engineering. Standing around 12 inches tall, Blackout features a highly detailed sculpt. The transformation is complex but rewarding, converting him from a robot mode to his MX-53 Pavlo helicopter mode. The figures also features die-cast components and tons of paint details, really living up to the masterpiece label. The vehicle mode is clean, solid and screen accurate, with collapsible rotor blade and even a spinning gimmick for extra realism. Collector says MPM is the ultimate display line, but it comes with a premium price tag between $80 to $200. So if you want a museum level accuracy, hefty weight, and official license, MPM is the gold standard. Next, the Study Series line. Hasbro answers to collector demand, ranging from $10 to $50. These figures are fully transformable and styled straight from the movies. They scale across Core, Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader class, all fitting together on your shelf. The Transformers Study Series line is Hasbro and Takara ongoing premium mainline, dedicated to delivering the most screen-accurate and movie-based figures from the live-action Transformer film, starting with the 2007 Michael Bay movie, all the way through Bumblebee, ReZero Beast, and Transformers 1. Launched in 2018, Study Series was a major turning point for Transformers collecting. Instead of reimagining design or simplified gimmicks, this line focused on high accuracy, movie-faithful details, and proper scaling between characters. X-Figures is designed to look as close as possible to its on-screen design model, and that includes correct alternative mode, authentic sculpt work, and dynamic articulation. Some incredible recent figures include 33 Leader Class Optimus Prime from A Extinction.
Legendary warriors, the powers that created us now want us all extinguished. We must join forces, or else forever be their slave. So today you stand with us, or you stand against me.
One of the most hyped Bayverse release in years, Study Series finally gave us a 9 Prime with clean robot mode engineering, a full armor detailing, and an excellent face sculpt. It's arguably the best A Extinction Optimus Prime Hasbro have released to date at this Voyager or modern leader class scale. While this new Optimus may not match the last 9 Voyagers in height, it's more than make up for it with superior engineering, articulation, and accessory, making it a clear upgrade in terms of overall quality and screen accuracy. Then we have Study Series Dark on the Moon Q or Wheeljack, another long requested figure that's finally made his debut.
B, I think they're going to kill us. Your time is up. Wait. We said it ended. We're your prisoners. Move it. Can't we talk this out? We're all a bunch of good chaps. I mean, you know. Why did
Q arrives with great screen accuracy, from his lab coat style panels to his distinct face sculpt. The accessories include movie-inspired tool, and he fits beautifully with the rest of the Dark on the Moon Autobot team. Hasbro finally gave this fallen hero a proper treatment. Next is the Study Series Beetle Bumblebee. Which is a complete overhaul of the original Study Series 18, still based on the same design model but with different proportion, molded details, and articulation. The result is a far more movie-accurate figures, especially when it comes to screen-accurate presence and accessories. Then we have Study Series ReZero Beast Epling, which is based on his brief but powerful moments in ReZero Beast opening. Epling shares tooling with Study Series Optimus Primal, but had a more silver color scheme, a new head sculpt, and a must-have for fans of Massimo Legacy and collectors who love rare characters getting the spotlight. Then we have Study Series Transformer 1 Deluxe Class Arachnid and Voyager Class Alpha Trion, both shown in Ray prototype form and both looking absolutely stunning in robot mode and owl mode. Arachnid in particular is impressive with how movie accurate and clean her complex transformation appears. It pulled off perfectly both her robot mode and her drone mode. This Arachnid is such a good deluxe class figure that it somehow looks super screen accurate, yet Crazy clean in both modes, no spider leg mess or no bulky junk hanging off her back, just pure execution. Since Hasbro already nails the mainline Alpha Trion, this 33 version looks like an upgrade in every way. This new 33 figure is way better, with better proportion, sharper sculpt, and an even more majestic presence. The Tiger Unicorn mode looks so amazingly accurate to the Transformer 1 movie design, featuring red articulation including the jaw articulation. If you are someone who grew up with the Bayverse, or got into Transformers through Bumblebee, Rise of the Beast, or Transformer 1, 33s offer a faithful and affordable way to relive those cinematic moments with transforming functionality. Whether you're just starting out or you're building a movie-accurate show, Study 3 is easily one of the most rewarding Transformer lines to collect.
Are you username Ladiesman217?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you username Ladiesman217?
Yeah?
Where is the eBay item 21153? Where are the bosses?
Besides official Transformer figures from Hasbro like the MPM and Study 3's line, Yolopark and ReZero are officially licensed companies that create high-end Transformer figures, but with different focus. Yolopark is known for its AMK and AMK Pro series, which are non-transforming, shrink-accurate figures that feature snap-fit assembly. The AMK Pro series is Yolopark premium snap-together model kit line that doesn't just focus on movie accuracy, it's obsessed over it. These aren't your typical model kits, they're fully pre-painted and layer weathering right out of the box. And the best of all, they're fully articulated. And because they don't transform, Yolopark put all that engineering effort into sculpt details and dynamic articulation. It's basically like building your own mini movie statue, one that moves like an high-end action figures. Yolopark figures are usually smaller and more affordable than ReZero. However, they're still bigger than Study Series figures and sometimes scale relatively well with a few of them. ReZero, on the other hand, makes DLX and premium figures that are ultra detailed, highly posable, and often larger with die-cast frame, premium paint, and articulation rivaling real movie CGI. These are collector-grade display pieces, often considered the best-looking non-transforming figures in the franchise. Both are officially licensed by Hasbro, but they do not transform. Instead, they focus purely on shrink-accurate robot modes with premium design. Then, what are KO Transformer figures? KO stands for Knockoff, but don't be fooled by the name. In the Transformer world, KO figures range from cheap bootlegs to high-end replicas that sometimes even outshine the original. A KO figure is essentially a copy or clone of an official or third-party Transformer figures, but the term KO is a spectrum. Not all KOs are made equal. Some KO are one-to-one scale replica, aiming to recreate the original figures, usually sold at a lower price and sometimes with downgrade material. But many modern KOs go far beyond that. We now have high-quality KO figures that actually improve on the original, whether by upscaling the size, adding die-cast parts, improving articulation, fixing engineering flaws, or even offering premium paint apps that rival masterpiece figures. You might have seen examples like BMB, Black Mamba, or Wei Zhang, known for taking the MPM molds and making them bigger, better, and more detailed, while still transformable. Others like Byway focus more on affordability and scale accuracy, especially for movie fans. While KOs don't have official backing, they have become a major part of the hobby, especially for collectors who want better scale, missing characters, or a more affordable entry point to high-end designs. That said, the quality can vary. So it's always smart to research reviews, check the company, and know what you're buying. Whether you treat KOs as stand-ins or enhancements, they have carved out their own niche in the Transformers world.
For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
Then, what are third-party Transformer figures? These figures are created by independent companies rather than Hasbro or Takara, but they are original interpretation of the familiar characters, not just copies. That means you see premium craftsmanship, sculpt accuracy, die-cast part, LED features, and articulation that often exceeds the official lines. There have been quite a few noteworthy live-action third-party companies. Brave Troops Toys have brought major buzz for its BTT-01 Bumblebee and BTT-02 Obowen Optimus Prime, both from the Rise of the Beast movie. Originally revealed back in April 2024, this highly anticipated figures is now gearing up for the release. The figures include some massive accessory loadout including 2 Energon knives, 2 Energon axes, and 2 arm-mounted Energon blades, and 2 energy arm cannons, 1 exhaust laser cannon with LED light feature. The paintwork is top tier with weathering effects applied to the armor for a battle-hardened and cinematic finish. The robot mode is clean, balanced, and sharply detailed, closely rivaling both the non-transformable Threezero DLX ReZero based Optimus Prime and the transformable Lucky Cat MVP-01 Atlas in terms of aesthetics and accuracy. Articulation is another strong point with fully articulated fingers and flexible movement throughout. The backpack section is impressively compact, clean, and movie accurate, avoiding the bulky or messy look seen in many transformable ReZero based Optimus Prime. Not only that, the figure will include both face options, thanks to a removable battle mask that fits directly over the open face, the Peter Cullen-inspired head sculpt. This detail officially pushed the figures even further above the competition, making it not only more versatile, but arguably the most complete and accurate transformable ReZero-based Prime today. On the other hand, Unique Toys is one of the most reputable third party out there, known for delivering some of the most cinematic live-action movie figures that we have ever seen. Their design features incredibly similar transformation, stunning battle damage detailing, and even clever phase-changing mechanics that add to the display value. Ex-release come packed with well-thought-out accessories. Unique Toy consistently earns high praise from collectors across the community, and for good reason. And the best part? They have got even more job-property release on the way. We have the Unique Toy UTR-10 Optimus Prime from the Transformers 1, 2, and 3 movies. And finally, after 7 years of the MPM 4 release from Takara Tomy and Hasbro, Unique Toys, one of the most prominent third-party company on the market, finally decided to tackle the Bayverse trilogy Optimus Prime design. Not only that, these figures have much more intricate molded details in comparison to the MPM 4 Optimus Prime. Its transformation is confirmed to be totally different from that of the MPM 4, and even the double rear wheel transformation will also be different from that of the Black Apple Optimus Prime. This figure will also come with a matrix of leadership that can be stored in the chest of the figures, and some alternative part that can have the figures cover both the Transformer 1, 2, and 3 design. Along with the super accurate movie details, these figures also have extreme articulation, which can even rival those of the non-transformable Optimus Prime figures. Another standout, worth mentioning in the third-party world, is Magnificent Mecha. Known for their incredibly premium builds and sharp attention to details, their figures are a dream come true for fans of hyper-accurate and movie-inspired designs. We have the Magnificent Mega Optimus Prime MM02A and B design for the Transformer 1, 2, and 3 movies. And without a doubt, this figure is definitely one of the most movie-accurate figures of Optimus Prime for the first 3 movies. The CGI details for the movie are captured splendidly, resulting in a very movie-accurate looking robot mode with very clean keyboards. This design is probably the only one that can capture the moon key leg design of Optimus Prime from the CGI model. Furthermore, these figures can also result in a very streamlined vehicle mode, which is probably the most accurate vehicle mode for all of the transformable Optimus Prime figures on the market. This third-party movie figure matter because they take beloved on-screen character and give them premium engineering and scale that either match or surpass official release. They smoothly transform, deliver masterful details, and fill gaps where Hasbro lines may have missed character designs, especially in Bayverse continuity. Most third-party movie releases are expensive, but if you care deeply about Bayverse movie accuracy and want large-scale transformable displays, or are looking to complete your movie shelf with iconic characters that Hasbro skipped, these third-party figures are absolutely worth it. So that's your crash course in Transformer collecting, from MPM and study series to KO and third-party figures. Whether you own about screen accuracy, transformation, or premium details, now you know what's out there and what fits you best. There's no one way to collect, just a way that makes you excited to display, transform, or post your favorite characters. If this helped you out or got you hyped for your next pickup, drop a like, share it with your fellow collectors, and subscribe for more deep dives and reviews.